Hi people,
Hey.
Elizabeth, James. This is our first video for the YouTube channel we've decided to create. And we've been pondering and arguing and planning and recording and changing our minds because it's a little bit daunting when you're not too sure how that first video should be. So we decided we were walking our dog in a beautiful forest very close to where we live. We live in Denmark, in the North Zealand. We will show you more of all that in the future. But we were deciding, we were just walking the dog. So why don't we just record it now when we walk the dog? Let's just be spontaneous and see how it comes out. So that's what we're doing.
Well, we want to make sure that whatever we are sharing is as organic and transparent as possible.
Yeah.
So,
What are we hoping to achieve from our YouTube channel? I knew our dog would do that, and I said it. As soon as we start recording, he will poo. No, he hasn't pooed. So, what will our channel be about? Well, it'll be about us. It'll be about our life. I come from the south, Elizabeth's Danish, and we have what we feel is an interesting life to share. Colorful. Sometimes a bit more, problematic, like everybody else. We have the life that everybody else has. We want to share how we navigate that. We've got 5 children, 2 from Elizabeth's side, 2 from my side from previous marriages, and 1 together, our 13-year-old boy who still lives with us. So we just want to start sharing. And everywhere we were researching, because we've been doing a lot of research and a lot of groundwork before we got started with this, everybody was saying, just get started, launch that first video and slowly build it up and grow it. But of course we want to make sure that it's of interest and that it's something that people will want to come back on a weekly basis and follow us and see what we're about.
there will be sections where you will do videos.
Yes.
There will be sections where I do videos.
We will talk about what we do, what we eat, what we don't eat. We're in our mid-50s.
And that's another thing I just wanted to add into this. You are quite a lot on YouTube.
Yes.
Maybe more than I am.
I'm a big YouTuber, as in watching YouTube.
But what we found out was there's actually a very small segment of people sharing their lives in our age group.
Yeah.
And we felt, why is there not that available? And so we thought, okay, why don't we share what we're all about, what our journey has been like and will be like.
Yeah, we don't pretend to be more interesting than anybody else.
Nope.
But for me also, I find that YouTube is a fantastic tool as a form of leaving something for the future, something for our grandchildren, great-grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren. Hopefully, YouTube will still exist. I'm sure the platforms will change enormously. But they'll be able to go back and look and, my great-granddad or my granddad or my grandma, there's something I can go and watch and find out about them and see how they lived or what they did. You know what happens with families. We all have them, issues and fallouts, but if it's a way of, having some form of dialogue even with the people that we maybe are not talking to, if it could be done through here, well, so be it. It could be a positive way of people that aren't too close to us to still follow us.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
We're not completely new to sharing.
No.
We did quite a lot of sharing. I used to do a lot of sharing on the social platforms. Instagram mostly.
Yeah.
When we lived in the south of Spain, which we will explain a little bit more about. How did we end here in the northern part of Denmark? You are now sharing much more than I do.
On TikTok mostly.
So yeah, we're not completely strangers
No.
to sharing about our lives.
No.
And we have had a few saying, why don't you
Start a YouTube channel.
continue doing that? So
That's what we're doing. If you see me reach up to the camera, it's because I'm just tapping the screen because I've got to figure this out. It goes dark. So yeah, so this is our first video. Now we've got to figure out which way to go because we've got to find our way back out. That way takes us to where we buy the Christmas trees at Christmas.
let's go.
And that's the road again, so let's go that way. Dixon, this way. It's a very, very big forest. It's huge. They've been felling trees. Do you say that? Felling? They've been felling trees and clearing them up because there's been a lot of disease, I heard.
Felling?
Felling. Is it called
Oh my
felling?
gosh, that's so funny because in Danish it's called fælde as well.
Yeah. My
There you
Danish, my Danish is terrible, by the way. I'm learning, but it's a very difficult language. Anyhow, we're digressing. We don't want to take up too much of your time on this first video. We just want to say welcome. We hope you enjoy what we're going to be sharing. From cold swimming when it's icy and snowy, to what we eat, how we train, to walking our dog and dealing with our animals.
Sharing traditions
Yeah.
that we do here in Denmark. I think,
Travels.
as well.
So life in general. And we will
Humanitarian traditions as well.
very much. We'll be as honest as possible always, and bring the good with the bad as well, because that's important. And I think it's critical for people to also look at us and not think, oh, it's all perfect. No, no, no. It's far from perfect.
Far from it.
Far from it. But we feel we've got a story to tell. And this is the first step in telling that story. So we hope you follow along. We're trying to see maybe 2 videos, 3 perhaps at the start per week. We'll see how much time it takes for us to be editing and preparing and all that. And then we'll take it from there. Welcome. We hope to see you in our next video. Ciao for now.